Welcome to NGC News, your monthly update on NorthGate Life. If you want information, impartation, inspiration, then you're tuned in to the right place. NGC News, accurate and impactful, shaping destiny, fulfilling purpose.
Welcome to the first installment of NGC News 2019. I'm Ajay Dekan and I'm your announcer this morning. We start this segment by looking at the theme for this term, exactness.
NorthGate College is Congress WBN's core school in the education thrust. And for this reason, anytime we have to talk about what is the emphasis or what is the focus for a particular period of time, it will always be in the context of what is happening inside of Congress WBN. We have received a word for 2019, and that word is exactness. It's important to make the distinction that exactness is not exacting or talking about perfectionism. It's simply put a desire in the heart of every person that exists inside of NorthGate College to give God His preference every single time. So from me as the director, for the members of staff, for the system that we build and the students and parents with whom we interface, our posture is to say, God, we want to give you what you want every time.
Our next segment is On the Ground. We go to our reporter in the field, Regan Wilson.
On the ground, keeping you in the loop.
Hello, I am Regan Wilson reporting for NGC News. Today, we are going to get students' perspectives on what this term's theme exactness means to them.
Exactness is the state of being accurate, precise, or correct.
Being accurate and also following authority.
Doing everything God says accurately.
Exactness is full and complete obedience to whatever God wants.
It is doing what God tells you to do persistently until you get it.
It's always about hitting the mark.
Putting in that space designated by God.
Being on point.
The precise instructions given to us by God.
Exactness is building your life according to God's plan.
The ability to follow instructions accurately.
Becoming better and better until you become precise on what God wants you to be.
It's knowing what you're supposed to do and doing it. It's aligning yourself with the preferences of God.
Exactness is not only what you do, it's who you become.
That's all for now. Back to you in the studio.
Digital media is an important part of NorthGate College life. The Form 6 digital media class had a special session. We spoke to Mr. Mark Headley to gain more insight on this session.
Okay, so we just had a class here where an expert in project management spoke to the digital media class to help them to prepare their SBA, an element for their SBA. But one of the reasons we did something like this is that aside from the fact that it's cool to use technology, to have an expert from the United States speak to them about digital media project management, I think it is very important for us to ensure that the NorthGate students get the best that we can offer. So we bring in people who can show them the tools that they need to use and the principles and processes and philosophies that go behind the things that they're learning, not just from the point of view of what a textbook or reading something online might tell them, but really and truly what has somebody who has gone through this process and who has had years of experience, what do they have to say, and what wisdom can they give to our students to help them, not just to complete their project for the SBA, but to learn skills that will do them very well as they leave the school and go out into the world outside.
That's all for NGC News this morning. I'm Ajay Dekan. Good morning.